This is the December year-end and January 2014 market update. And the end of the year, 2013, ended sort of like what we expected it to be, a little bit of settling. Most of the markets, December was about the same or even slightly behind December of 2012, which we had expected, considering that most of that demand, pent-up demand that's occurred over the last 4 or 5 years has been rolling out for the last 2 years. In fact, we've had 2 years in a row of record numbers, so you can't expect that to go on forever. In fact, going into 2014, when you look at the comparison of 2014 to 13, you'll probably see some negative numbers throughout the year, and maybe even a little negative press as the market is settling. That's not bad. Again, 2013 was a record year. 2012 was before that another record. So to have the market settle a little bit isn't a bad thing. And most people are predicting that there'll probably be equal or fewer sales in 2014 in terms of houses than 13. And we think that's probably the same too. But going into the year, into 2014, we're still having record low inventories. In fact, there are fewer homes on the market right now going into 2014 than there were going into 2013. So that tells you that there's a lot of pent-up demand and that we wouldn't be surprised to see spring be another wild market, frenzied activity, multiple offers, and all the things that we saw in 2012 and 13. We still think that by September that'll sell down a little bit. As values increase, more and more sellers will be able to sell. The homes will finally be above the mortgage values, and that will release inventory and should start to balance the market a little bit. There are some tailwinds or some headwinds, I guess, to begin with in the marketplace right now. You have to worry about what's going to happen to interest rates, the new Dodd-Frank regulations, some international issues, the jobs report that just came out. We're all concerned as to what might happen with the economy and what might happen, therefore, with housing. But we have a lot of tailwinds, too. We do still have great interest rates. We still have a very low inventory, which causes demand to increase and values to increase. And we have demographics on our side. We have baby boomers, Gen X, and Gen Y all looking to buy and sell more now than ever before. So we think all of those tailwinds will offset any negative headwinds coming to the market. So we really expect 2014 to be very much like 13, a very good year in real estate. Maybe a little bit slower, but that's not a bad thing either. So values will be up and we'll all be smiling. Thanks.